Hello Ash class, I hope you're all well. This is a little video of the learning that I'd like you to do at home over the next week. So it's the week starting the 11th of January, so next Monday, okay? So there are lots of different activities that I'm going to talk about, and I've got some slides to share with you. You might want to have a pencil and some paper and your home learning pack with you so that you've got your maths booklet and your English booklet at hand so that you can look at the pages that I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to share with you some of the slides now. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Okay. So the first thing that I'd like you to do is to think about phonics and think about spelling. So I've put the link on the screen here for the alphabet song that we sing in class, practicing and linking the letters with the sounds, the letter names and the phonic sounds, okay? I've also put some spellings for phase 4 and phase 5. If you're in the phase 4 group for spelling, you've got the digraph K this week, so you've got C and K making the K sound. In red, you've got the words that use that digraph, that use the K sound, and then in purple, you've got 2 tricky words from phase 4. Phase 5, you've got the split digraph, the A sound, the long vowel sound. And in blue, you've got words that I'd like you to learn there that use that grapheme. And you've also then got 2 words in purple that again are phase 5 tricky words. So I want you to practice and learn those spellings in lots of different ways. And there are some tips for that on the screen. The first thing you could do is you could practice writing each word 3 times in the same way that we do our look, cover and write homework at the moment. You could practice bubble writing those words. You could practice rainbow writing those words. Or even get somebody at home to play hangman with you so that you can learn how to spell those words and think about the order that the letters come in when you write and spell the words. You could also have a go at practicing using the K sound and the A sound using some games that we use in school on Phonics Play. And at the moment, Phonics Play are giving you free access to all of the games on their site. Okay, the username is Jan21 and the password is home. So all of those games that we use in school are there free to use and practice on the site. I'd like you to learn these words this week, and then by Friday I'd like you to get somebody at home to test you on those words and then tell me your score. So you can email me in the score that you got, how many you got correct, okay? The next activity that I'd like you to do is linked in with your maths booklet, so with your White Rose maths booklet. You can see that for year 1, you've got work around parts of wholes. So when you've got a number, so for example, number 5, how could you make number 5? Different ways of making 5. So you could have 4 and 1, 3 and 2, 5 and 0, and so on. Again, you've got some more work on parts of wholes on Tuesday, and then part whole models Wednesday and Thursday. And Friday then, your task is to take part in the online learning feedback. For year 2, you've got work around fact families. So addition and subtraction facts, bonds for 20. So again, you've got pages 2 through to page 9, all around those addition and subtraction facts, those bonds for 20. And again, Friday, you've got that online learning session. Remember, all you need to do is to try your best. If something is a bit tricky, don't worry. Ask a grown-up to help you. And if you're still unsure after they've explained it to you, then just miss out that question and go on to the next one. The most important thing is that you keep trying and you don't give up. It is okay to ask for help. And if you still don't know what to do, you can always ask those questions in the Friday follow-up session and we'll go through it together. Some strategies then that you could use to help you in your work are things like using a number line or a number track that we have used in the autumn term in school in our learning. You could also use some real objects such as pencils or counters other small items, maybe toys or sweets, maybe even bits of paper that you're using as counters to help you count on and to count back. You could also draw a picture. Year 2s, you might want to think about using your partitioning skills. So partitioning from your tens and your units, and then using those skills in to help you subtract or to add before putting them all back together. And again, we've done that in our learning during autumn term. Remember to only complete the pages in your White Rose Maths book that you have been set for this week. If you want to do more, you can choose any activity you like from the TTS pack, or you could practice your times tables on Times Table Rockstars. You could also go to the Key Stage 1 section of the Oak Academy website, and you could do lessons from the addition and subtraction units there. If you don't want to do any more though, that's okay too. In English this week, we've got again separate activities for Year 1 and Year 2, and you're using your CPG English books. You've got from pages 1 through to pages 9 if you're in Year 1, and your work this week is all around spelling and different spelling strategies. And Friday session then is an online learning feedback. Year 2, your work this week is all around spelling, use of verbs, use of nouns, and also use of suffixes. You've got pages 2 through to pages 9, and Friday, that online learning feedback session. Again, remember as you work through your activities, all you need to do is to try your best. Don't worry if something's tricky. Ask grown-ups to help you, and if you're still unsure, then just miss it out and then talk to us about it in the online follow-up on Friday. Useful strategies might be to think about how you use capital letters, and remember that they're used for the starts of sentences and for proper nouns, so names of people, names of places. Remember, full stops mark the end of a statement or a sentence. And then just reminders that a noun is a person, place or thing, such as dog, hat, house, school, Coventry, Sam. And a verb is a doing word, such as whistles, shouts, hops, runs. A suffix is a string of letters added to the end of the word to change its meaning or tense. So for example, help, helping, helped. And there are some more clues on this slide. At any point that you need to, you can pause these slides so that you can write things down and remind yourself of what you need to do. Again, if you want to do some more, just remember that the only pages in your CPG book should be the ones that you've been set for this week, but you can do more from your TTS pack, and you can practice your reading skills as well using your Reading Wise account. But also, if you don't want to do any more, then that's okay too. Our topic work this week is all around our new topic for this term, towers, tunnels and turrets. And you've got in your pack an information sheet all about castles. I want you to read about the different parts of a castle and what their purpose was. You've also got a sheet for labelling the parts of the castle in your pack. So you can see on this slide the information sheet that you're looking for, and then also your worksheet that you're looking for as well, where you're labelling the parts of the castle on the worksheet. The second activity is then thinking about those features of the castle, is to complete a worksheet explaining what the different parts were for. And there is a short film clip that might help you along with the information that we've just read. There is a link for that film clip here on YouTube to explain what the different parts are for. Finally, just remember to try your best. And if you're feeling frustrated or getting upset, then just take a break. Try to keep active. Go for a family walk. Try an online PE session with Joe Wicks or join in with Cosmic Kids Yoga. If you can come back on Friday to our next Zoom session, we will see how everybody got on. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye.